NFL
go?
has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot. Raymond James Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
I can't find my lighter. Oh my God.
Techniques, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints.
I say, boy, I cannot play this game like this. I say.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in week 9? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ooh, that shit's strong. Damn, I threw a pick on the first play.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Jones breaking from the contact, and he works it past the 30.
Hey, I sent this stream to your phone, bro. You can actually watch me play this game.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Oh, they hold the shit out of me. Why did I know he's good?
15-yard. The first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily.
It's gonna be there coming out fire and this shit.
Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space.
I ain't gonna tell, boy. It feels good to be back on mine.
Now we're first and 10 at the 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When you find that kind of yardage,
I sent you a stream, bro. You can watch it on your phone. All it is on YouTube.
I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
I got the Saints. This thing got Tampa Bay, bro. But it's not like the teams in the NFL is right now. It's like we draft players. It's like teams is all different and shit. Like I got Dak as my quarterback. This nigga D-Days had the same formation, bro. Oh my god. That's why I hate playing D-Days.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Come on, I'm not gonna drop that.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Nowhere.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's what I'm talking about. Field goal, yes sir.
Only a gain of 2 there. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Thank you, D.A. You shouldn't have did that.
It's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
What?
10. And he will take
Hell nah. But I already be eating on the shit she cooked anyway.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way.
Hell no.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Who?
And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Who right here?
Saints 7, Buccaneers nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
She told you she did, or she told you she did? That's crazy. I don't know why she wouldn't tell you. Like you would tell Kuda or some shit.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's what I was saying. Like that shit crazy. Fuck it. Yeah. For real though, hell, just keep you even more out of, you know what I'm saying, out of shit type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, she told me she didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So boom! Ah, he broke a tackle, bro. That's a quarterback. Come on now. This nigga just got 14 yards with the shot. Watch it, bro. Come on now. Look, you still ain't even watching this game. No, I don't give a shit. Nigga, you can pull this up on your phone.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
But it's on YouTube.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. Nowhere to go.
I'm not saying it don't, bro, but like you said, you was watching something on that. So you can easily just have your phone pop up. Cause you want to check the scope and be like, hey.
Because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D-line to make the play.
The run only got a yard.
You don't play the NFL either, but you watch the Cowboy. Yeah, nigga, you're tuned into a Cowboy game before. Come on now.
Out of the gun, Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
They pissing me out this year.
16 yards, a 1st down. He's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What we've seen from him on film that means so much.
Strip away everything else, and you get what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down to the ball. He competes and takes it away.
Yes, sir.
Great hands, great ability to finish.
Yeah, hell yeah.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
I can just do the shit like this nigga though.
Because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9. Jones. 1st down and much more here for Jones.
This nigga's making me miss too many tackles.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Bro, all we need to keep, bro, is like Jalen Smith. Fucking
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. A quick throw out wide to Fuller. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Who's that fucking touchdown?
Fuller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away.
They just really need to keep our fucking start pieces, bro.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. To return, it's Cam Sutton. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
You switch controls too, bro. This one I'm using is fucked up.
The Saints take over 1st and
The Saints off offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left, more football early in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
First down, Prescott. He's going deep for Brown.
Come on now. Ah, you would have got that shit. Oh my God. That's when you try to do that shit. Shit fucking work.
A one-point game, 7-6. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. He's going deep for Brown.
Yes, sir. Good fucking catch, boy.
And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory.
First and goal.
The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception,
nigga, you want your ball? Nigga, go get it.
Out the window, and it makes things easier for the defense. And you and I, quarterback in this league that's any good, that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
They'll run with Lindsey.
Get in there.
And he's
Good
going to
shit,
pull
boy.
his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run with Lindsey. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Prescott to throw it. Oh, and this one's tipped and intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. He's at the 50. 30,
not catching that, man.
the 20, 10.
Fuck, I done threw a pick 6, bro.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And again, it's
A few
boo birds coming out as he's missed his
nigga
second
about
extra
missing
point
key.
here in the first half.
Set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of football. Oh, he tried to pitch it and the ball's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Fucking crazy,
To the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
And the Saints first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Oh my God.
His 3rd interception. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
At the 40-yard line.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
2nd and 8 coming up. This is Jones. Given 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. A shotgun snap for Watson. Ebron caught left side.
Damn, this
And
motherfucker
he's
got
going to
it.
have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 1st and 10, Watson. And down
Hell,
inside the
bro,
15,
this nigga caught the ball through my dude, bro. Come
20
on.
yards on the pickup. But officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Watson looks to throw again. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
Bro, this hoe right here,
Loss of
bro.
1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
Oh, he got the fumble there.
Himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down. Brings up and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Deshaun Watson scoring on a 2-yard carry. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there, because they gave
Come on,
themselves
bro. I got the fucking lock in. My God.
Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Come on, bro. All you got to do is make that one fucking block. That's a fucking touchdown. Oh my God, bro.
Hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going.
It's 7-19 right now. Second quarter. It was just 7-12, but they really hold it, bro. Like, bro, this nigga caught a pass, like, through my new orders. Like, what the? Like, it was supposed to be a pick. So, that touchdown he had wasn't supposed to be there. It really supposed to be still 12-7.
Here's first and 10. Prescott now. He's going deep for Brown. And for the
this nigga go away from the nigga and let him. Man.
Alexander with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
First down, it's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that's going to
my nigga didn't play ball. Come on now.
However, we do have a flag down.
What?
Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
No gain on the play. It leads to second and goal.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Try again with Jones.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Aaron Jones in the final seconds of the first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
I'll take this. Look at this.
At their own 38-yard line.
Shit, bullshit, bro.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Right
It's a
now.
good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the
Look at this shit.
offensive staff spent the entire halftime just
Running right up the middle of my shit, bro. Come
Here's what we
on.
think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some changes.
Dude, let this nigga do all this weak ass shit, bro. Like, these niggas act the trash. Like, bro, come the fuck off.
Made defensively. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Yeah.
Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory.
Bro, my team is making mistakes, but his team not.
For the Buccaneers. 43 yards.
Like, bro, like, what the fuck is going on, bro? This shit pissing me off,
Just
bro.
inside the 10. Operating from the gun. Watson forced out to his left. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That's complete right around the 8.
This nigga choked my fucking quarterback. Like, come on, bro.
It will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. That's out to the left and complete. And he's into
See, this is the bullshit, bro.
touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way
I
to
just like it, bro. This shit ain't the game. This shit got me pissed off.
Can you believe
I said, I don't blame you, bro. This shit ain't even the game, bro. This shit got me pissed off. 7 to 32.
Set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes
What you
back
say?
out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see
Hey, watch they call flag on him, what?
planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Bullshit, bro. Nigga ain't do shit wrong.
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Lindsey. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. The 2nd down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
It's a gain of a yard.
3rd and long for Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Gain on the play.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Caught right side, Tate.
Please don't let that be a flag on us, bro. Again, bro. What the fuck?
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. They'll try to draw Lindsey. Give him 14 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half. And now here's
Whoa, look at this.
Interception. Levi Wallace with a pick. And his
Bro, what the fuck?
At their own 45-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
That's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept.
Bro, this hoe bullshit. Bro, this hoe hit off my teammate, bro. We let my nigga catch it and let his nigga catch it. Now it's an interception. Then my nigga tackle him, bro. His dude get up. Like, my nigga's running around him for like 3 seconds, and then like let him just keep running again, and then we finally tackle him. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, this hoe is strictly going his way. Like, ain't shit I can do about it. This shit pissing me off, bro. Like, for real, for real.
Set to begin their next possession.
This shit dead as fuck.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Look at this. Why did it just tackle everything? 2 feet cover. I hit stick. Yeah, that shit happened.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Fuck this game, bro.
First and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The second and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Throwing again is Watson. Dancing to his left. And that's incomplete.
We're going to put a hit on his
best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Watson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Screen pass to Lindsey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Shotgun snap to give to Lindsey. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to let one fly for 10. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They'll find Lindsey here. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
And the Saints first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
He better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down throw, Watson.
Man, how the fuck I get that? Man. He's all right here, bro. I swear to God, this hoe pissing me off. How the fuck did I not get that pick? That's what the fuck I'm really not understanding.
He can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Oh, my God, bro.
Another interception. Levi Wallace with a pick. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now,
Fuck this guy,
it's
bro.
just
This
not
fucking
completely
shit, man.
calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out.
How does that happen, bro? Bro, this shit is come on, y'all.
This game starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. They're looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Man,
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Darius Slayton with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown.
man, this nigga is spanking my ass, bro.
Wants to try to add the PAT.
He said what?
And this part of the game has been an adventure thus far, but this one is good.
39, Saints 7.
Touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of this. And that's caught inside the 30. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 63 yards. To throw is Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Montez Sweat. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And first down, a bit of a disaster. And now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And this one incomplete.
Always this.
Contact out of that one, and it's 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got a first down past the 30. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
The 34-yard line.
Oh, my God, bro.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Jones, another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Being chased out left. Looking deep here.
These niggas is not playing ball, bro. I'm spamming the shit out of triangle. What the fuck?
But it's going to be 2nd down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
This shit is
Complete
pissing me the
pass on
fuck
first
off,
down.
bro.
That leads to a 2nd and 10. Watson off play action. And now he'll tuck it and run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. On 1st down, Watson. Oh, he got possession. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 26 more. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, again to Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
3-yard line. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now Jones. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Evans. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. And my goodness, another interception. Levi Wallace with a pick, and the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Philip Lindsay, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 21. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And this game just illustrates how important home field really is. On paper, didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll become one of the big surprises of the weekend. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure.
It's caught inside the 25. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop him with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Prescott from the gun. And he finds the tight end, Reed. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. And that will write a finish to this ball game.